Rangers may have just got over the line in their opening Champions League tie against Servette, but can they get some more transfers over the line? And Harry Maguire is set to join West Ham after Man United agree a £30 million deal. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football for your daily transfer roundup video. And the goal machine. Wait, did I say Harry Maguire? The goal machine? I meant goal machine Scott McTominay. The only goals Harry Maguire knows is about conceding them. No, Scotland's Scott McTominay, the guy that every time he puts a blue shirt on, scores left, scores right, scores every single night. Yes, that guy, Scott McTominay, probably the greatest striker to ever play for Scotland. He is on the verge of a £30 million move to West Ham after United agreed a deal. Does this really change anything for Scotland? I mean, probably not. If it means he gets more game time at West Ham, which I think he would, it might actually be a good thing for Scotland. The only thing I care about, though, is that he continues his good form for the national side. Now, let's speak about Rangers, because they did get a win tonight. Wasn't the greatest win in the world, but it was a win nonetheless. However, they're still being linked with transfers. We know Michael Beale's already brought 9 in. However, it doesn't look like he is going to stop there, because both Edinburgh Evening News and the Glasgow World are reporting that the Ibrox club are interested in signing QPR midfielder Sam Field. They are reportedly plotting a move for the 25-year-old who is in the final year of his contract at Loftus Road. We all know that he was managed by Michael Beale last year, so I guess there is a connection there. However, they are going to face tough competition from Premier League boys Burnley if they want him. The Rangers really need another midfielder. I'm not entirely sure. Sam Field, never seen him play. Don't know if he's any good or not. Don't really know if this news is accurate, but Glasgow World and Edinburgh Evening News both reporting it, so there must be something to it. I highly doubt they just plucked this name out of nowhere. And the fact that he does have the QPR connection with Michael Beale, I think makes it pretty believable. Anyway, Daily Record, another player that Rangers are reportedly interested in signing is Souttar. And I know what you're thinking. Souttar already plays for Rangers. Souttar is already at the club. He joined from Hearts. Yes, John Souttar joined for Hearts. But Rangers are reportedly interested in signing Harry Souttar from Leicester City. So it will be interesting to see if this happens or not. Could you imagine the Souttar brothers playing at Rangers or playing at any club? Has any pair of brothers played at the same club at the same time in the same position? I don't think so. I know Frank and Ronald de Boer played at Rangers for one season, but Frank de Boer was a defender, Ronald was like a centre attacking midfielder, so it wasn't really the same thing. But have we ever seen a pair of brothers play centre back, like two centre backs or two strikers or two central midfielders? Have we ever seen that side by side, two brothers on a pitch playing for the same team? I'm not too sure. Look, a lot of people consider Harry Souttar the better of the two brothers. A lot of people say that Scotland let this one slip away with the fact he plays for Australia. I disagree. I think John Souttar is the better of the brothers, and I think John Souttar is beginning to come good for Rangers, and I think he will become good for Rangers. And last but not least, Celtic are being linked with Elfsborg centre-back Gustav Lagerbielke, and they want to bring in the Swede in order to replace another Swede. So we know that Carl Stelfeld is going, and now they want to bring in Gustav Lagerbielke. So looks like it could be one Swede out, one Swede in at Celtic Park. I think they definitely need to get another centre-back. It's just not going to be enough. You can't really rely on Welsh and Scales, especially with Champions League football. What if anything happens to Carter Figures? What if anything happens to Naroki? Then really, do they want to bring in Scales and Welsh? I don't think so. So I think it is crucial that Celtic do get another centre-back over the line if they are serious about doing something in Europe, because Brendan Rodgers spoke about a 5-year plan. Look, I think Scales was good last season at Aberdeen. Can you win the league with Scales and Welsh as your next best thing at centre? Of course you can. Of course you can. But can you juggle all these competitions and do well in the Champions League if you have suspensions to like Carter Vickers or like injuries to Carter Vickers and stuff like that? Then I don't know. I think Celtic definitely do need to bring in another centre back, so we'll see if anything happens. with this move. Anyway, guys, that is it. Not a lot happening today, but hopefully we get more deals tomorrow. And of course, Europa League football on tomorrow too. Or conference football, should I say. Hibs and Hearts both in action. So stay tuned, and there will be reviews for both of those games. But that's it. Catch you in the next one. Till then, Beanfog Football. Thanks for watching, and peace.